The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Nadie para esos güeyes.
Here goes it. Hey, Joseph.
Keep it together.
Hey, stop.
Lawrence going to put it up right away. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And they will score. Pick six for the Texans TD. Chris Nagar now for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort. Trying to take a shot.
And there's good coverage there to force the incompletion.
They'll run with ETN. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
3rd and 1, partners. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Lawrence. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That play there was certainly a scouting report special because Tony was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And to the 36-yard line. Again, it's Lawrence. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be
back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm. Sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 36 yards. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. even at 7 now as they kick it away. First and 10 now for Mills and the Texans at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Mills. And that is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Mills. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The Texans send the punter out. Christian Kirk deep to return it. This is taken at the 23. It's a 57-yard punt, 14 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
And one more time, here's Kirk. He's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, here's ETN. Boy, no chance as he was kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
On 2nd and 9, Mills. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Like watching man dry. Really, this cannot be happening.
Set. Hey, exit.
Up right here one time.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball forward on its second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would be this defense has lost his first 2 touchdowns in back-to-back situations.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Looking to throw on second down. Mills. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
He's got a man complete. Smithfield almost to the 40 before one taken down. They'll get 34 yards there. Kamara up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Kamara. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
First down, Mills. Escaping the pressure right. Powering forward. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 14 for the second play. First and 10 at the 11. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal. Good for 2 yards. It's second and a foot or so. middle with Kamara. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
All right, boys, let's keep it up.
Let's go. Let's control the clock here.
Come on, boys. Come on. You gotta get down.
Let's go.
Mills to throw for it on fourth. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Let's get some points on the board.
Get out of here with the W.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Alvin Kamara. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have regained the lead. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Keep going.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. The try. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mills. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Mills throw complete here to Ayuk. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mills. They'll get this out to Kamara. They'll get it inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone. Passes that good for 21 yards on the catching ball.
Just get on board and get it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision. He's close to the end zone, and it brings up 7.
Sometimes the communication is the right one. interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Nagar's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. It doesn't speak to the parity in the NFL. Roughly half the teams that make the playoffs miss the next year and get replaced. And it's any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs. When you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mills. And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw, Mills. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing, Mills. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
Nagar's kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Cook. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Lawrence on first down. He's going deep for Brown. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. The Texans are going to... Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get a few, right?
Not one to over, Mike.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Kamara trying the right side. This is space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Play action now. Mills out to his left. Caught. Brandon Ayuk.
Something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Mills. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up.
He's too late. It's going to be he was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Game up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Texans are going to take possession. He's had 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. You can see he's just got a look at the steps as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated thinking about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Play fake, Mills. And he's got Jordan complete right side. And he doesn't take it away. Dropped it back. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And maybe a measure of revenge. This time they get him behind the line. Kamara trying again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Come on, get it together.
Crying. Son más malos que el veneno.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
One more, boys.
Camara will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
People are getting paid. People are cashing checks.
That was nice. People are getting paid. People are cashing checks.
You know it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. He's caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, a touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 139 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round. On play action, Mills. That's complete out left to Howard. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Texans. It's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now interception. And the Texans are going to take over near the 40. Interceptions is the last that we've seen.
People hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Keep it together.
Try to run down some clock with Kamara. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth. It does it. He's got it in. Complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And that looked almost to be a case of, you know, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run. And my goodness, another interception. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 15. Yes, that's it. This is third interception. I'm going to use one of those overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well. They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
On second down, Kamara. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. But all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. On the return is Kirk. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And they will take over first and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the right number one because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dive has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. There we go, gotta have it. Lawrence. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
Let's go, let's get that touch.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And back to the 19-yard line. Second and long from the 19. They go play action. Mills. To the side, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And now third down and 6 to go. On third, here's an option play right. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. And well, they couldn't just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Nagar is up and good, and the lead is now 24. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he's going to go down. The Texans come out